Steps of disassembling PC. 1. Prepare all your tools. A. Long Phillips screwdriver. B. Soft white Bristol brush. C. Brush. D. Blower. E. Coolant pasta. F. Cream draft. G. Foil. H. Clean contacts. A. Clean carcase. 2. Before opening the system case, be sure to turn off the system unit. Turn off and unplug the AVR from the wall socket as well. After that, unplug all the cables connecting to the back of the system unit. After clearing all the connect cables, put the system unit on an empty working table. Touch the unpainted part of your system unit with your bare hands to remove the ESD of your body. This is an important part before opening your system case. You might destroy your RAM, chipset, and other components of your motherboard. This is the part 4. Remove the screws of the side cover opposite to the side where the ports are. Be most system case if you are facing the back of the system unit, the right side cover is to be removed. Return the screw back to the screw holes to avoid losing them. 5. Once the side cover is removed, turn your system side down, where the opened side of the system unit should be facing upward, where you can comfortably look down on the inside of your system case. 6. We are now ready to remove the components inside of the computer. The first things we need to do is remove the power supply. To be able to remove the power supply, remove first the Molex connector, the white plastic connector at the tip of the wires of the power supply, or the motherboard power connector, drive power connectors, the floppy drive power connector, the SATA power connectors, and the 4-pin 12-volt motherboard connector. With all power connectors are removed from the motherboard and drives, the power supply is now okay to be removed as well. Always have the removed components placed in a remote and safe place away from where you are performing computer disassembly. 7. With the power supply removed, the data cable should be removed next. This includes AVE, SATA, and floppy drive cables. Secure the removed data cables. 8. Next, to remove the RAM, video card, and other card peripheral components, again have them secured in a safe place and put the screw back. Clean the connector edge of the card peripherals by rubbing the gold-colored edge moderately with a rubber eraser, then brushing of the shredding. Do not attempt to clean the edge by blowing or brushing it off with your fingers. Our body is acid, and you might only cause the edge to tarnish faster. 9. Remove all drives. This will include your hard drive, CD, DVD drive, and the floppy drive. 10. Since all peripherals were removed, the next thing to do is to remove the front panel connector. This will include the USB front panel and audio either. If you are not sure of which connector is being matched to, write down or document the connectings and orientation of the connectors before removing them from the headers. Remember that not all motherboards have the same header configuration, so be careful and watchful while documenting. 11. After removing the either connectors, we are now ready to remove the motherboard. To remove the motherboard, locate first all the screws and lightly unscrew all screws alternately. With this technique, we are reducing the risk of warping or bending our motherboard. It may not have a large impact on the bending of the motherboard, but still it does have even a little. Upon lightly loosening all screws, remove all screws then. Remove the motherboard by carefully and lightly pulling it away from the shield. Why? Because we need to free the ports that are faced from the holes in the shield. After freeing in the motherboard ports from the shield holes, lift up the motherboard and put it on the safe. 12. Clean the system unit chassis with your brush. Also clean your motherboard and the rest of the peripherals being removed. In summary, when disassembling the computer, tools such as prepper, screw, and anti-static match should be available. Also, we have to make sure that all power sources are switched off to avoid ESD damage to occur. Moreover, we should be careful when removing the components from the motherboard and follow the instructions correctly to prevent any mistakes from happening.
Protocol routine maintenance. After making this assembly, we have to make the maintenance of the electrical elements of the PC, such as memory cards, motherboard, chassis, among others. The steps to follow are 1. Clean the motherboard with a fine brush and soft bristles to remove dust that has in components. To secure cleaning, use a blow. 2. Remove the cooler microprocessor and clean the blower by placing a screwdriver in the middle of the fan blade to prevent movement. 3. With a coolant to remove the remains of paste previously set in the microprocessor and put a new cooling paste point. To finish this step, we put the cooler into place. 4. Remove the RAM memories of their sockets and present a draft review carefully. Clean contacts memories. Then back to make a single reward contacts memory, but this time with clean contacts, doing this both sides of the 5. Remove the graphics and expansion of their socket cards and perform the same process as for the RAM. 6. Review with the blower optical drive, hard disk, power source, and multi-card. 7. Clean the chassis and CPU fan with a blower, removing the most of this dust to prevent damage to internal components. Make the case, process, and to aptly clean the chassis and skater with a cloth, and the chassis will be completely clean. At the end of maintenance, we proceed to make the assembly, following the steps of disassembly, only in reverse.